I said fine and watched you go, but my chest was shouting no. I looked down when you came near. If I looked, you'd see it clear. Da 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 dum dum, ba ba. Ba da ba da 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 dee, ba ba ba. You laughed and I laughed too late. I loved you, cold was just my gait. You said you're distant, may be true, but every wall was built for you. Ba-ba-dum, ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-da-dee-dee-da. I never told you what I felt. You never asked how long I've knelt, but I was there behind the haze, loving you in quiet ways. Do 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 do, ba da ba, do da da. Did you know I loved you so? Ba da ba da ba ba ba. I let it grow and never show. The cold you saw was warm below. Did 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 ba da. Did you know? Do-do-do, ba-ba, ba-ba-da, ba-da-ba, ba-da-da, ba-ba-ba-ba, ba-da. Did you know? Do-do, ba-ba, ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-da. Did you know? I woke up fine, just missed your call. Smiled at the mirror, then watched me fall. I dance alone while boiling tea, pretending you still dance with me. The morning sun, it shouts too loud. My heart still hides inside a crowd. I laugh too big, I spin, I sway. I smile like I forgot that day. It's easy, right? Just wear a grin. The world won't ask what aches within. So I keep time and fake delight, while missing arms I held too tight. But I do-do-do-da, pa-pa-pa, da-da-do-do-ba-da-ba-da-dee-da-dee. never knew I wrote them all with jazzed up pain I let fall. Smile on beat, heart off key. Do 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 da ba ba ba. I miss you still. Ba ba da do 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 da pa. The cup you left still smells like you. I kept it warm like I wanted to. You said be kind and take it slow, but slow just hurts when there's nowhere to go. Ba ba da dum, ba 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 da dee da, ba dum ba dum da 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 do do do, ba ba. I sit alone across your chair. The sun still shines, but you're not there. I hum your song, forget the line. I say I'm fine, but I'm not fine. Do 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 da da da, ba do da, dee dee dee, ba dum ba ba dee 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 doo. Summer, the way you twirl with half a laugh, I still see it in the coffee's path. Ba ba da 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 dee da ba ba da 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 doo dee. Guitar strums wide and letting air in. Vibes sparkle then fall into soft rests. Now it's just me and one more cup. The silence sings, but not loud enough. I dance alone around this tune, just chasing ghosts around the room. Ba-da-ba-da-da-dum, ba-ba-ba, do-do-do-do-do, ba-da-ba-do-do-do-do. Ba 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 dee 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 dee. You'll never hear the songs I write, but still I sing most every night. And if you do one day return, the coffee's warm, the cup still turns. Ba-dum ba ba-dum ba 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 dee 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 dee. Ba 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 da da ba ba da do 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 ba ba do do da ba ba da dee dee dee. Do do da. I still wait. I loved you wrong, not any less, but in a way you'd never guess. You gave me hands, I gave you time. You needed now, I needed signs. I built you peace, you looked for flame. You called me close, I stayed the same. And all the while I swore I cared, just not in ways you know I'm there. You ran to love with open arms. You made the coldest days feel warm. You laughed too loud, you stayed too near. I stayed behind my silent fear. You touched my back, I faced the wall. You held me tight, I held it all. You sang, I hummed, too soft, too late. And still you loved without debate. I loved you wrong, not like you need. I brought you flowers in a dream. You begged for ice, I closed the door. You said don't hide, I built you more. I carved you paths you never walked. You needed me, I only talked. And when you cried, I made a vow to build a life I couldn't now. I stayed too still, I broke the wheel. You danced alone, I watched the light, and told myself you'd be alright. I packed to leave 100 times, but each goodbye say just stay and love me loud. But I just planned beneath a cloud. To fade away, but I was loving you my way. I stayed to build the world for you. smile today, like someone pulling back, slowly walking away. You didn't cry, you didn't fight, you didn't ask. You just stood still like you'd let go of the past. I never learned to love the way you do. I built the house but forgot to give you room. You asked for warmth, I gave you plans and time. You needed closeness and I gave design. Ba ba doo ba ba da doo da da ba 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 ba. If leaving is the kindest thing to do, then let me be the one who lets go for you. If you go, I'll stay gone. No letters, no calls, I'll just move on. If silence is the thing you need, then I'll give you that, I'll let you breathe. I won't defend the love I gave. I won't ask you now to choose or stay. If you can't feel it, then that's on me. I loved you deep, but never free. Used to wait for my cold replies. Now I see the tired glass in your eyes. You gave me years of brave, bold grace. I gave you silence, gave you space. I thought I was saving you from me by giving future plans instead of me. But now I see you need it now, not someday. And I've run out of things to say. If you go, I'll stay gone. I won't explain where it went wrong. I won't chase or beg or call you back. You deserve a love I somehow lacked. I'll leave you peace, I'll leave the light. You gave your heart, I stayed in flight. I gave you walls, you gave me breath. You loved me loud, I loved you less. Quiet or what couldn't be. I loved you wrong, but I still tried, just not enough. I've always been quiet, not because I had peace, but because I never knew how to name what I feel, or if I feel at all. You reached out every morning, and I gave you my back, not in anger, just empty. I kept my hands busy, my eyes straight ahead, while you filled rooms with your voice instead. You cried in color, I stood in gray, and when you ran toward me, I walked away. I wasn't cold to be cruel, just numb to be safe. You lit the fire, I watched it from space. It's not that I didn't want you near, I just don't know what to do with fear. I run, I keep the lights on, fixing futures I don't even belong in. But you wanted more than a man who hides, and I was always good at saying goodbye. So don't wait up, I won't return. I left my heart where I never learned. You gave me everything, I gave you silence. You offered love, I gave compliance. I wasn't built for holding grace, just heavy plans I couldn't chase. I broke the dream we never had, and now I wear it like a name tag. You stayed soft even when I cracked, held my ghost when I never looked back. You asked me if I ever felt pain. I smiled and said I work through rain. The truth is I never let it land, didn't know how to understand. I buried warmth and lit a plan, and called it love with empty hands. I worked to earn a future bright, put days and nights in silent fight. But every wind just left me hollow, and every plan too late to follow. I thought if I could build us more, I'd finally feel what love is for. But dreams don't wait and hearts don't pause, and I became all that I wasn't just because. Scatting overlays softly, your steps begin to fade, not in anger, but afraid that if you stayed, you'd break like me, and I'd never set you free. So I closed the door without a sound, not brave enough to turn around. And now the quiet's mine to keep. In dreams I barely let me sleep. You deserve someone looks back, not someone always chasing lack. And maybe silence was my choice, but it was never meant to drown your voice. Don't wait up, don't look behind. I won't breathe there, I won't rewind. I loved you wrong, I loved you late, and now I leave before you hate. You gave me warmth, I gave you stone. You stayed awake, I walked alone. And if you ever wonder why, just know I never learned to I don't feel things like you do, but I knew I did love you. Saw you with him, just a glance. Didn't flinch, played circumstance. Laughed with friends, eyes on the floor. I've seen it all, yet nothing more. You looked happy, I stayed still. Sipped my drink, bent time with will. I'm just that guy who doesn't chase. Too calm to crack, too cold to face. But somewhere in me something burned. The tide was shifting, tables turned. A quiet ache beneath my chest, a whisper louder than the rest. I kept it cool, wore my disguise, but now I see it in your eyes. You're pulling back, you're walking free, while I stand still, pretending ease. I thought I'd win by holding ground, but silence only makes you drown. You reached and reached, I pulled away, and now I'm watching you decay. Screw it, I'll take you back. No pride, no lines, no act. I'm done with cool and done with space. I wanna see your fire, your face. I'll run, I'll reach, I'll fight like hell. I'll break this shell I wore too well. Come home to me, I won't pretend this time. I'll love you to the end. Built a future without your name. Chased a dream but lost the flame. I work, I climb, I break, I bend, but none of it makes sense again. But somewhere in me you remain, the softest joy, the deepest pain. I won't just watch you fade away. I've got the words I need to say. Floor, but not the same beat. You move like wind, I drag my feet. You smile in time, I nod off cue, and still I reach to dance with you. Your hand in mine, your eyes ahead, while I replay all I should have said. You spin so free, so full of light. I blink, I miss the timing right. Ba-dum-da-da, pa, doopa-doopa, ha-ha. We try again, the rhythm shifts. You sway with grace, I move in drifts. You call me close, I pull too slow. I never learned to let love show. One to wait, I miss the turn back step slide. Still I don't learn, why do I always chase behind? Why can't I move in your time? Do da 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 da. Said keep up or leave, but I could see it through your sleeve. Your dancing dreams I couldn't hold. My shoes too stiff, my heart too cold. But maybe pace was never wrong, just two tunes playing all along. I watched you glide while I stood still, trying to match what I can't feel. Still I dance, even late, in broken rhythm, shifting weight. Even if you leave this space, I'll still remember your pace. If I fall behind again, don't wait up, just let it end. But let this be my one last grace.